The creators of the It duology revealed details of a scene cut from the first film that could have become one of the most frightening in the entire adaptation. The episode in question was set in the 18th century and depicted Pennywise hunting long before the events familiar to audiences. Director Andy Muschietti expects to include this material in an extended version of the horror duology. While discussing his work, Muschietti noted that he initially planned to delve deeper into the past of the mysterious creature. However, during the editing process, a decision was made to abandon these scenes in order to preserve an atmosphere of mystery and avoid giving viewers direct answers. One of the removed fragments turned out to be so dark that it could have gone beyond the limits of a standard adult age rating. The plot of the scene unfolded in the 17th century and was devoted not to the origin of it, but to the formation of an invisible agreement that explains the collective blindness of the town's adult residents. At the center of the story was a woman fleeing with an infant and taking refuge in her own cabin. It was there that the power of persuasion and pressure possessed by the creature was demonstrated, as well as the moment when an ancient mythological pact was born. The culmination of the episode was meant to leave the viewer in a state of deep shock. Pennywise offered the mother a choice on which the fate of her family depended, forcing her to turn away and not look at what was happening. The act of violence itself remained off-screen, but its presence was emphasized through sound and the heroine's reaction. According to the director, this scene became one of the most difficult of all those conceived for the film. The episode would have ended with a horrifying moment in which Pennywise eats a child. Andy Muschietti has not abandoned the idea of releasing an extended version of it with a total runtime of about 6 hours. This version may include episodes connected to events of the 17th and even the 16th centuries, as well as important elements of the mythology from Stephen King's 1986 novel, including the turtle matron. In addition, the director is developing the series prequel It Welcome to Derry, the first season of which unfolds in 1962 and includes references to the early 20th century. The HBO Max platform has already outlined a continuation devoted to the events of 1935 and 1908.